That's some toast here, Sal.
Where's Rosie?
Gone out. Mum, can I get a girl guinea pig as well?
Out where?
To Gemma's.
What, when?
About half an hour ago.
Can I? And then they can have babies.
And did she say that's where she was going?
Yeah, she said be sure to tell you. Suppose she didn't want you worrying.
Well, you should have stopped her.
You what?
You should have okayed it with me first.
Oh, why? There's no problem with it, is there?
No, it's just a bit early. I don't want her pestering them at this time.
Well, they'll be all right.
Matt Features is ill. He's just sat there.
Well, I thought that's what guinea pigs do.
Ha ha. It's the way he's sat.
What are you doing?
I'm just ringing her. Somebody needs to look after Sophie while we're at work.
It's my guinea pig that needs looking after.
I thought we could all go to Mass this morning. Light some candles for him, you know.
I'm not. I don't believe in God. And if there is one, I hate him.
Craig. So what time's the funeral? 11 o'clock. Is the crematorium near? He's not being cremated, he's being buried. What? But you can't. You know as well as I do he wanted to be cremated. He wanted his ashes scattered on the football ground.
Did he?
It was just something he used to say. He didn't mean it.
Yes, he did. He was quite passionate about it. I can't believe you're burying him, Angela.
Well, we shouldn't. Not if that's what he
Look,
wanted.
it was just a joke.
No, it wasn't.
Besides, I've made all the arrangements now.
So change it.
It's not that easy.
Well, you could at least look into...
Just stop going on about it. It's too late.
So you're not going to grant me Daddy's last wish?
What does it matter what happens to him? What matters is that he's gone.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset everyone. We can talk about it when we get back from church. You'll come, won't you?
Yes, of course.
I'll go and get my coat then.
Was it what he wanted? Because if it was, then why can't we? I mean, at least it'd be something.
Do you think I don't want to? Do you think it's not killing me not being able to do what you wanted me to do?
Well, then why not?
I can't, that's why. Because when they come to sort the ashes, they'll find it.
What?
The wrench. That's where I hid it. In his coffin.
There you are. And I hope it chokes you.
I can't apologise enough.
Damn right you can't.
I didn't mean it, honestly. I don't know what got into me.
Half a gallon of beer, I'd say. Well, Kenneth.
Yes, it was. It was the drink talking. Well, that and just plain jealousy. It was unforgivable.
Well, for once, you're right.
You told me.
Yeah, well, you should have heard what he said to me.
Yeah, well, that was true.
He told me Ray's got another kid.
Well, much as it kills me to back him up, he's right. He has.
And didn't you just love telling me that?
Yeah, well, I wasn't trying to score points. Honestly, I just wanted you to realise that the man can't be trusted. Better off without him, Tracy, whether he's got money or not. I didn't do it out of spite, honestly.
Oh, yes, Ken, you're all heart. The man is dying, and all you can think about is the inconvenience.
Right. Now it's my turn.
Buried it with him?
What else could I do? For all I knew, I were being watched. That was the only place I could be sure that I want.
It's horrible. He'll be with him forever, like a reminder, like some sort of sick dog.
Stop it! Do you think I don't know that? Do you think I'm happy about it? Do you think I should have just kept it here for them to find? Just remember who I'm doing this for.
No. Sorry.
Right. At least we know they won't find it there. It'll be over soon. All we've got to do is get through the funeral.
Oh, yeah? You're back early. Have a good time?
Right.
Oh, we had a right run around this morning. Your sister had me taking that guinea pig to the vets. Turns out there was nothing wrong with it in the flipping end. Cost me a packet to find that out.
I love you.
Hey, I love you too.
And Mum,
Of course. And Sophie. Hey, I even love rat features. You all right?
You'll never leave us, will you?
No, of course I won't.
I just don't want to lose you, that's all.
Yeah, and you won't do. Hey, me and your mum is going to be around for a long, long time to come. So don't you fret yourself.
Angela? Good to see you here.
I should have come before.
Oh, I wasn't having a go. Glad to see anyone these days. Maybe if the place was a bit warmer.
No, it feels good to me. Even Tommy would admit that. And he wasn't much of a churchgoer either.
Doesn't matter. What matters is that we give him the send-off he deserves.
Is it a sin to bury someone when they want to be cremated?
Well, in my view, you can't define a sin by an action, but by what motivates that action. Now, if someone were to do it out of spite, well, then yes, I would view that as a sin. But I'm sure it's not that, is it?
No.
Lots of people find it difficult to cremate a loved one. Sometimes it's the thought of destroying the body or of not having a grave to visit. Is it any of those things that's bothering you?
No, it not. I'm sorry.
It's all right, it's all right.
Angela? I'm sorry, I just need a few minutes, Jean. I'll be fine in a bit.
I'd best be off. Suit it, kids.
Father, will you hear my confession?
Of course.
These papers need signing.
Thanks.
You didn't see Rosie this morning, did you? Only she said she was coming round to see Gemma.
No. Mind you, I left early.
The thing is, she knows about us.
What?
She knows we're having an affair.
What, she's gone round to see Gemma? Why didn't you tell me before?
Well, she may not have, but, well, even if she has, she's not got any proof.
So, should I be panicking or not? What have you told her exactly?
Nothing. It's just that when we were in the kitchen last night and she came in, I could just tell she'd figured it all out.
Well, did she say anything?
I could just see it in her face. I mean, what if she says something?
And what would that be exactly? I saw my mum and your dad in the kitchen chatting and having a laugh. Because that's all she did see. Just let it all blow over.
How can I? Because she's not going to. If there's one thing I know about my daughter, she's persistent.
Well, you'll just have to out-persist her. Now, come on. Stop worrying about it. I know something will take your mind off it.
Is that all you ever think about?
It works, doesn't it?
Don't you even feel a tiny bit guilty about lying to your family?
If you're going to turn this into a therapy session, forget it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually talking about anything that matters is banned, isn't it? I mean, we don't have a relationship. We just have a... I don't know why I'm doing this.
Because this is how you like it. No complications. Just this.
Sorry, I'm late.
What's that?
Oh, that's just to inform people of my official capacity.
It looks like something you've made off Blue Peter.
Yes, but it's only temporary until I get the real one. Is this it, then? All the doors I've knocked on, and this is the turnout?
Before we start, I'd just like to apologise on Kenneth's behalf for last night's fiasco.
There's no need.
Because of him, I didn't get round to telling you what book I'd chosen.
But this isn't a book club meeting, it's about the neighbourhood watch.
Seeing as none of you seemed that keen on blood ties or mandingo, I've changed course altogether. We're going to read a Louis L'Amour. Trouble is, I can't decide between Mustang Man or Hella with a gun.
Well, they sound like westerns.
They are.
I'm not sure that westerns really qualify as far as literature's concerned. I mean, I would describe that more as pulp fiction.
Pulp fiction? Just because they've got a beginning, a middle and an end, unlike your modern rubbish. Anyway, the frontier's a lot more exciting than some dreary old northern town like he picked.
Can we stick to the matter in hand?
Well, I suppose there are one or two exceptions. Certainly in film, I mean, High Noon springs to mind.
Oh, yes.
Give me a spaghetti western any day. The good, the bad and the ugly.
Now you're talking. Anything with Clint Eastwood in. Mind you, my favourite's Calamity Jane.
Whatever I tell you, it's confidential, innit? You're not allowed to tell anybody.
That's right.
Even the police.
Even the police. This is between you and God.
I've got to tell someone, you see, or I think I'm going to go mad. There's only Katie, and half the time we have to talk in whispers, and the other half I can't hardly bear to look at her. And that's wrong, innit? I should love her. And I do. But after what she's done, I wish she'd never been born. I spawned a monster. And it should have drowned at birth. She's no right to life. Taking up space that he should, breathing in air that he can't. She should be punished, not protected, and that's what I want to do. I want to punish her like she's punished me. I should let her rot in jail. I should march her down there right now. But I can't. Because she's my daughter, and I love her. I don't want to, but I do. She killed him, you see. She killed my Tommy. They had this huge row, and she picked up this wrench and swung it, and he fell. And they were gone just like that. I kept thinking that he were going to get up and shout at her. I was thinking, oh, he's really going to lose it now. But the other half of me knew. That was it. My big blustering husband suddenly silent. And I thought, this can't be. But it was. And it's so unfair. Because I've never got a chance to say I was sorry for shouting at him, and I never got the chance to tell him how much I loved him and talk about all the things that we'd done and say all the things that I'd always meant to say, and I'll never forgive her for that, never.
And you've not told the police any of this?
How could I? And be condemning my own daughter.
But you're condemning her and yourself in the eyes of God by not telling the truth. I can't make you do it. And I can't do it myself. But the only chance of forgiveness for either of you is to tell the police.
Well, I saw a man killed once before, and I told the truth, and it nearly destroyed my family, and this would destroy him totally. And I won't let that happen. And Tom wouldn't either.
And you realize that I cannot absolve you of your sins.
I'm not asking for God's forgiveness. I just want my husband.
Angela.
Oh, the deadwood stages are rolling on o'er the plains, with the curtains flapping and the driver slapping the reins. Oh, come on, Norris, cheer up. You'll be able to make a sheriff's badge out of a milk bottle top. Oh, whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. Did you like that?
Oh. It's really nice seeing you again. I thought I'd put you off yesterday, rambling on about myself. Must have been boring for you.
Of course not. Well, I really feel as if I know you a lot better now. And, finding out I was your only child, well, you don't know what that means to me. Well, it's like we've got a special bond, isn't it? You know, for the first time ever, I really feel as if I can call you Dad.
Well, that's great.
Isn't it? Although I must admit, it would have been nice to discover there was a Hans or a Heidi hiding somewhere in the wings.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, it's funny that. Because that's not what I heard. In fact, what I heard was the reason why you and Mum got divorced is because your Dutch girlfriend was up the duff. So come on, Ray. How many other half-brothers and sisters have I got?
None, I swear.
Do you know what really gets to me? The fact that you could lie to me. To make me feel special, just so you could soften me up.
I weren't lying.
The next thing you're going to say is that it were a phantom pregnancy.
No, it were real all right. And so were kid, when he were born. Except he were dead. Perfect he were. You couldn't tell, looking at him, that there was out wrong. It's like he were asleep. Or summat. We stopped trying after that. So yes, Tracy, you are my only child.
I'm sorry. I feel awful now.
No, it's not your fault. But maybe you understand now why it's so important to me, getting to know you. Because you are special to me, Tracy. Very special.
Oh, Rosie, you startled me. You all right?
Like you care.
You left early this morning. Your dad said that you'd gone to Gemma's.
I was going to, but changed my mind. And you're dead relieved, aren't you?
No.
How can it even look at Gemma, knowing what you're doing with her dad?
Whatever you thought you saw last night.
I did see it.
What exactly? We weren't doing anything.
So why did you jump away from him like that? Why did you look so guilty?
You're imagining things, Rosie. You've been watching too many films.
Stop it, Mum. Stop trying to blame me. Making me feel bad. Telling me I'm going to cause trouble. When you're the one that's been lying. Why don't you just admit it?
All right. It's true. We are having an affair.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah. Katie said you went shopping.
Yeah, I took Craig to get him some sensible shoes for tomorrow. We can't have him turning up in boots.
Oh, I should have thought.
Well, you've enough to think about right now. Are you feeling any better? You had me worried before.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just nerves, you know, thinking about the funeral. I'm fine now, honest.
Have you thought any more about what we were saying?
Yeah, Jean, and I'm sorry, but I still want to have him buried.
Why?
I know it must seem awful to you that I'm ignoring what he wanted, but it's not like that, honestly. For one thing, I want to go and visit his grave. And when I go, I want to be buried with him. Surely you understand that.
I suppose.
You swore to me nothing was going on, and I believed you.
I know, I'm sorry. I was just trying to protect you.
Protect yourself more like.
Protect all of us. Because you and Sophie and Dad, you mean everything to me.
How can we? If we did, you wouldn't be doing it with your boss.
Don't talk to me like that.
Why not? You are.
That doesn't give you the right to...
So where did you do it? Here? When my dad thinks you're at work when really you're...
Stop it. Stop it.
Are you going to go off with him?
No, I'd never do that, ever.
But you love him.
No, I love your dad.
Nothing you say makes sense. If you love him, why are you doing this?
You wouldn't understand.
You're just saying that because you don't want to tell me.
It's complicated.
No, it's not. It's horrible. And it's dirty. And you're disgusting.
Oh, Rosa, don't cry. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I never meant to hurt you. I'll finish with him. I'm going to tell him it's over.
I don't believe you.
I will, I promise, I swear. No more lies. Just don't hate me, Rosie, please. I couldn't bear that. Everything's going to be fine. I promise.